What's up, guys? One Take Terry here. So who is this video for? Well, mainly this video is for people seeking mutually valuable relationships in business. And then that would mean that you are trying to be both valuable and trying to receive some value from high value people. So getting better jobs and avoid being annoying and making a bad name for yourself in the business world, specifically startups, because that's what I'm interested in. So, firstly, first impressions do not matter. Inboxes are often full for CEOs, founders, and members of HR, which means that if you're sending an email, because this is specifically online networking, so if you're sending an email or a message, high value people have very cluttered inboxes most of the time, unless they constantly manage it in some sort of way, which is not too often. So people want to see consistent effort, and this may take years. So you have to be on your grind for many years for people to make a sort of mental model around you, so that you're like easier to hire or work with in their mind, instead of having a mutual connection or some other way. So, and then this is the only way to be taken serious, especially to influential people. So what matters is consistent progress, which is reported to these people you care to network with. So this could be people where you see you have a better job opportunity, people where you see you have like good business opportunities with, but you want to avoid being disingenuous. So that's the balance. So you have to try to do business with people that you actually find to be interesting. This is the same with internships. This May, I was applying for internships. I did not get into Atomic VC. I contacted CEO Jack Abraham, this guy here. And what I will be doing is during the next couple months or so, I'm going to be updating him about any progress I make in a certain field, any experience that I get, such as, since it's a VC, a venture capital, so currently I've been working on like completing Bloomberg certificates. So any sort of thing that you find to better yourself, you can share with these people personally, and the greater the achievement, well, the better. So this is not a college application. It is rigged in your favor because you can apply multiple times to these startups or other types of businesses. Even if they don't respond to you, that doesn't mean that they wouldn't see you as an opportunity in the future. And the goal is to try to be mutually beneficial to each other. And well, at the start, you're going to have to be more beneficial to them. This is some examples I've seen online. This is Sejal here. And what he did is, during high school, he created BitSwap, trading platform for this untradable type of cryptocurrency, which made him quite a bit of money. And he was invested in this BitClout type of thing. So with that, he created something that was of high value, or showed high value, which he could relate to other people in the startup world. So what's important about this is that currently on his journey, he has been making a network in the Bay Area. So he was able to move from Canada to the Bay Area, and now he's like started a network there. People were asking him to come over to the Bay Area because they began to have an interest in him, specifically, I think, Naval. So another person is Sean Parker, which you might have seen in The Social Network, the movie. He created Napster, and then that basically allowed him to skip over getting prestige, basically. So you can either kind of get prestige and then have like a team behind you, or like a network behind you through like prestigious universities, but in this way you can skip it if you create like a very popular platform. So he could easily create a network. So you have to build a list of contacts, so target locations if you can. So you can target people in like Bay Area or Miami. So for me, It's going to be Jack Abraham and a couple other people in Miami because that's what I'm interested in. I currently don't see the Bay Area as a place where I'd like to live. I'd rather stay like probably on the East Coast. And you can see with a quick check online who they are connected with. So these other people, I saw Jack Abraham on a couple podcasts, and you can see the type of people he's hung out with. He's heavily networked also in the Bay Area. For example, in Miami, you can, if you network with a couple people in Wynwood, such as like, there's a place called The Lab in Miami. In these types of places, you can collaborate on startups. You have to make either impressive personal projects, work in like impressive internships, or any sort of things to be exceptional. You can have an internship in coding, you can have an internship in video editing. This is the last step. So what you have to do is update your contacts, however many people you choose to pick, however high value they are, however entrenched they are in a certain network. So it has to be personalized. So these personal messages, well, they have to be personal. And you should not be showing off. You are trying to help them build a mental model of you. So they see what you're very good at. They see what you lack in. So updating contacts, I believe you should do it monthly to see probably the best results. But you can also do it seasonally, such as with internships. You can, there's like, for some companies, there are internships in the fall, in the summer. I know that's the case for like SpaceX. Lastly, inform them about the new skills which are measurable that you've developed, such as for me, I'm going to be working on Bloomberg, and for work experience, whatever types of internships that you would want to do, show that you are competent in a certain area.